Welcome to the Passionate Roaditor, TPR, where we stay on the road to keep you safe on the road. I have a healthy respect for cyclists, particularly cyclists who are bold enough to tackle our highways and test their bodies to the limit. Take the example of Shin Juma, whose cycling exploits are already legendary.
Tunapanda Mau Summit, tumetoka Mau Summit interchange.
The man has cycled to destinations many drivers will only dream of.
I used to cycle around the Juja, and then I graduated from cycling from within around Juja. Then I started doing Thika, Muranga. Then I extended. I've done to Meru, I've done to Nanyuki, Nakuru, Narok. I've done to Kitale, Eldoret, Busia, Kakamega, Bungoma, Kisumu, Kericho, Narok, Machakos, where else, Diani, Mombasa, Kilifi, Malindi, all those places.
Check out Shin Juma's cycling adventures on his YouTube channel. Cycling is healthy, and I believe it should be promoted at a national policy level. Currently, Kenya is too car-centric for its own good. This said, the other day I came across a post on Facebook by Cycle Africa Bikes Shop. Check this out. This video sent chills down my spine. It might look like the trailer driver is overtaking dangerously, but when you look closely, the cyclists are so spread out that it makes overtaking them safely difficult. As the trailer begins overtaking, there is a motorbike rider who is making a hand gesture. Is he telling the trailer driver to hoot? What do you think that hand signal means? Post your thoughts on the comments section. The rider makes me wonder if this group has outriders stationed at the front and the back. If so, there's definitely a better formation that can be deployed to make it easier and safer for drivers to overtake. As the trailer overtakes, note these three cyclists riding abreast. A look at the NTSA highway code released in 2023 highlights this exact scenario. Part of the code states, you should not ride more than 2 abreast, shoulder to shoulder. You then realize that ahead of these 3 riding abreast are still others riding abreast and almost on the center line, further complicating a driver's overtaking calculations. From the motorbike rider to this man at the front here, that distance is simply too long for drivers to overtake safely. The trailer driver seems to have been compelled to do what he had to do in order to overtake the cyclists. The cyclists in this case need to review their knowledge and formation of using the highway in order to avoid a scenario like this in future. Let me read a few of the comments touching on the spread of the cyclists. Colorado Tahiti says, "You cyclists are on the wrong." Aman Shah says, "Stop blocking the road. Your park is longer than a lorry. How is anyone supposed to overtake you? Use some common sense. All you are doing is making a slow and dangerous road train. Just because you want to cycle somewhere doesn't mean road users should be delayed on their journeys." Mansa Musa says, "Can you guys cycle in a group so that vehicles can overtake easily? That long stretch of cyclists is a very big risk to other road users. I saw the same mistake in your other video from Mombasa. If you don't change, a mistake is going to happen and you guys won't be spared. Ride in a group, not that very long stretch. Tony Kimata says, "You are even lucky to be alive. That truck driver had no other choice but to overtake dangerously. Juu mmejaa kwa barabara and moving at a much slower speed than the truck. He actually put his life on the line for you guys." Robert Kamau says, "Why not ride in a single file? You have everything to lose akiwamaliza. Ride safe." Sam Kiroko Mugwe says, "You think truck has emergency brakes? You can be spread like blue band on bread on the road. When you see a truck, give way. Even myself with a car, I give way because I am not stupid to die with my right of way." Keep it TPR for more videos providing in-depth analysis of events on our roads in relation to safety. Like, share, and subscribe to TPR. Remember, just because a road is smooth doesn't mean it is safe.